Welcome, I'm Stephen Forsey, co-founder of Global Forsey. Global Forsey is very pleased to be in Dubai for the Salon Grande Complication to share our passion for fine watchmaking with a very enthusiastic public and specialized collectors from UAE and around Dubai region.
What is so special about Dubai? Why do you think Dubai is a good market?
Well, Dubai has become over the last 20-25 years really a hub in the center of the Middle East region, and so standing on its own today, it offers a fantastic meeting point for collectors, for tourism, for business, finance, many different aspects. And so we know that we have collectors who are really passionate for fine watchmaking, and also new collectors who are discovering watchmaking for the first time, and we can exchange with them, inform them, and encourage them to discover more about our very special world. For myself, I was born near London in England, and I had a background with a passion for mechanics and engineering through historic cars and my father and grandfather. So it was natural for me to want to do something technical. Watchmaking offered a possibility, unique avenue of artistry, creativity and technical aspects mixed together in such a confined and concentrated volume. And so I was very lucky to go to a watchmaking school in the 80s in London and learned a lot of interesting technique. And from there I became watch restorer, working in central London for 5 years. And then in the early 90s I had a chance to go to Switzerland to work in high-end mechanical complication wristwatches, where I met Robert Grobel, and then at the end of the 90s we started to think about a new form of watchmaking for the 21st century.
Amazing, that's an amazing trajectory. We were just discussing, you're not really wearing a watch, you're wearing a piece of art. Please comment.
Well, today we're very pleased to be able to share the art piece one. This is, we cannot call it a watch. It's not really even a timepiece, as we would call our other creations by Global Forsey. The art piece one is a collaboration, a convergence between art and science, and offering the possibility to have an itinerant art gallery on your wrist, and also to be able to see, of course, the watchmaker's skill and artistry on show at the same time.
And who are you making these watches for?
Well, these are of course, each creation is hopefully aimed at a collector who will be able to understand and share with us all of the different aspects of our mission and adventure in watchmaking. But we know that the creation and design side is going to be very, very important to capture the emotions, because we're in an emotional exchange and platform of understanding with the collector, so that they will see one of our timepieces, one of our creations, where we have spent several years working to fine-tune the concept, the creation, to bring a form, a beauty, and a level of excellence in terms of craftsmanship, which you can rarely find today. And so these are elements which are going to capture his interest, his imagination, and his spirit as well. And he will then hopefully be able to find out where he can see one of our timepieces and then add it to his collection.
Excellent. My last question, where can we find your watches in Dubai?
So Global Forsey's exclusive partner in Dubai is Ahmed Siddiqui & Sons, and so they are really the #1 specialist for our fine timepieces, and we very much appreciate their long years of partnership, and to be in this salon today and be able to share and come and spend a few days exchange with the collectors and the public, also passionate enthusiasts of watchmaking who are not collectors today, but this is really a platform which is very unique and special. So we're glad to be here these days.